Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to Tier List Tuesday, where every Tuesday I do a random tier list because I got nothing else going on in my life. That sounds totally pathetic, but forget it, we'll go with it. So, today's tier list is the 2000s Cartoon Network shows tier list maker. And what we have top tier, high tier, mid tier, low tier, and bottom tier. So let's see what we got. So 16 bottom. I don't even know what that. Yeah, I do remember that. That was no. I didn't even bother. And you see, I won't put that bottom tier. That was kind of before my time, so no. Ben 10 brought me back. The OG Ben 10, yeah, top tier. That definitely brought me back. I freaking love Ben 10. The first, yeah. When it first came out, yeah, that was a pretty good one. Billy and Mandy, top tier. That show had me laughing all the time. So that definitely is top tier. Cap Lazo. I didn't watch this too much. I didn't watch too many of these episodes, but I watched it a little bit from time to time. It was okay. You're mid tier. Chowder. Chowder is another one I was just kind of like iffy on, but it was okay, so you're mid tier. Kolioco. I don't know, like that had to be a low tier. It's not a bottom tier, but definitely was. It was hard for me to get into. It wasn't bad, but it just wasn't really for me. Courage. It's absolutely one of my favorite shows. You get top tier, man. Too many days had me rolling. Dexter. Automatically top tier. I freaking love Dexter. That was my show. Especially, you guys gotta check out the last episode. Duck Dodgers. I would put that high tier. Ed, Ed, and Eddie was another one that was hard for me to get into. Everybody loved it. Again, this was one that really wasn't for me. You get low tier. Low tier. Oh, yeah, I forgot about this show. I haven't watched this show in forever. Evil Con Carney. Yeah, this is probably one of the last shows I started watching from this era. No, well, it wasn't one of the last shows, but it's one of the last shows that when I was really into watching these kind of shows. High tier. Let's just put it in high tier. There we go. This one I never really watched. I watched like 1 or 2 episodes, but couldn't get into it. You're a low tier. Oh crap, what was the show called? Oh no, I gotta look the show up. But it was, I remember the show. It was actually pretty good, but it wasn't my favorite, so you're definitely mid tier. George of the Jungle. I remember when this one came out. I did watch it, couldn't stick with it. It was okay, but it's definitely low tier. Baby! If you ain't never seen Johnny Bravo, it may not be good for this era, but when I was a kid, this was an amazing show. Again, another one that always had me rolling. Johnny Bravo, top tier. Wait a minute, hold on. Give me 1 second, people. Johnny Test, which I did watch a couple of episodes of this. It was, it wasn't bad, it wasn't great. But Johnny Test, you definitely get a mid tier for me. Jennifer Lee. This is another one of those I couldn't really get into. It wasn't bad. You are a low tier. Quality. I'll put you up mid tier because of quality. Codename Kids Next Door. I actually really did like this show. I enjoyed it. This has to get a high tier. I want to give it top tier, but compared to the top 5, you absolutely get high tier, but you're not top tier. Mucha Lucha. Oh, I used to watch it all the time. I gotta give it a high tier. My gym partner is a monkey. That was one of those I couldn't really get into. It was okay, but I'll put you at low tier. Yeah, I skipped that completely. That's bottom tier. No, that's skip. I don't even know the name of that show. I'll just look it up, but skip that one completely. Ozzy and Drix. Oh god. I think Ozzy and Drix. It's Ozzy and Drix. I don't know if I'm saying that name right, but Osmosis Jones is what I remember him as. Now, if this was Osmosis Jones, the actual movie, that would automatically go to the top tier for me. But since it's a TV show, and the TV show was kind of I'll give it mid tier. It wasn't really. I didn't enjoy it as much of them as a movie, but I did watch it, so it's okay. The Powerpuff Girls, a legendary show. When there was nothing else on, I would watch this show, but it wasn't definitely one of my favorites. But yeah, when there was nothing else on to watch, I would watch this show. But I will say this, for the time, it really wasn't for me. But you know, for the historical factor and what it meant to a lot of people, it's mid tier. This one, yeah, I didn't watch it. Bottom tier. Wherever Happened to Robot Jones. I watched like maybe 2 episodes of it. After 2 episodes, it was kind of meh. You're a low tier, not really good. God, I gotta remember these shows. I watched this one. I know you guys probably don't believe me. I'm gonna look it up, but I actually watched the show. The show was actually pretty good. I just can't remember what it's called. So this one definitely, I'm gonna put you at high tier. Samurai Jack, which I still haven't finished the final season, and I have to watch the final season, but I don't care. The first season I was kind of but the rest of the season, it was sick. I love Samurai Jack. You're definitely top tier for me. Skunk Food. Again, one that I watched only a couple of episodes of. Couldn't really get into it. You're mid tier. Squirrel Boy. No, my fault. Low tier. Ooh, my bad. I meant low tier. Oops, messed up. Squirrel Boy. Now, this is one I did watch. I definitely enjoyed it, but it really wasn't for me. But I watched a couple episodes. I did like it from time to time. Due to that, you're mid tier. Storm. What the heck? Yeah, I didn't watch that one. Low bottom tier. Total Drama Island. I watched a couple of those. You're low tier. You're not bad, but it's okay. Looney Tunes. For what you were, you are top tier, my friend. And lastly, totally Spies. Bottom tier. So, this is my tier. This is my tier list from Cartoon Network, cartoons from the 2000s. So once again, thank you for sticking with me for another Tier List Tuesday, and I'll see you next week. All right.